Should you varnish your paintings? Yes. Yes, you should be varnishing your paintings. I have 3 compelling reasons why you should varnish them. Each reason is more important than the last. So first of all, you should varnish your paintings because the varnish acts as a barrier, a protective layer between your painting and the outside world. That outside world contains dust and specks and particulates that can interact and affect your painting in negative ways. The varnish, as a protective layer, will protect your painting from all of that nastiness. Secondly, the pigment in the paint dries with different qualities of sheen. That's another name for shininess. Some pigments, cadmiums, cobalts, chromiums, titaniums, ochres, and so on, will dry more matte. Others will dry more shiny. By applying a layer of varnish, you're creating an even sheen across the whole surface of your painting. This even sheen can be selected by you. It can be more matte, it can be semi-gloss or gloss, depending on the kind of varnish you choose. But what's important is that it's even across the whole surface. And thirdly and lastly, colors, paints, have 2 versions. They have a wet color and a dry color. The wet color is the color that you see when you open the paint tube. It's the color that you see when you squeeze it onto your palette. It's the color that you see when you mix your colors, and it's the color that you see while you're painting. All of the choices that you make about your painting are made with the wet version of that paint. When the paint dries, if it's acrylic paint, it might dry in minutes or hours. If it's oil paint, it might dry in days or weeks. But when it dries, it's going to be duller, and they won't be the colors that you chose. It won't be the painting that you painted. Varnish, however, returns that dry color to its original wet color state. That's why it looks so much more vibrant. I hope that helps. Happy varnishing and happy creating.